Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I have a bit of MMA news. So recently, Colby Covington has been called out. And no, not by a fighter, but by a porn star. This porn star name is Kelsey Monroe. And she called him out for basically lying that he had sex with her and several other porn stars. At least she said for as far as she goes. Maybe he had sex with other chicks, but not with her. She said she prefers to be wined and dined, and you're not just gonna have sex with her even though she's a porn star. So that's kind of just funny to say that you're not just not gonna have sex with her. I guess maybe that's her job, but whatever the case is. Anytime a porn star says crazy stuff like that, like wine and dine, and she gets attached and needs to be yours and that, when in reality you're pretty much having sex on the regular for money and cash and stuff. So all this attachment and all this trying to feel special about your pussy and all this stuff is like kind of funny. It's really nothing special about you at this point, as far as just your darn around your pussy. Might be the little porn, the star part of it, but other than that, really, it's no value on what you got right there between your legs. So whatever cases. So back to the story. So basically, Colby Covington was flexing on Instagram, I think maybe a week or two ago, 3 weeks ago, with porn stars. One of the porn stars was Kelsey Monroe, and the other porn star was this chick that looked like Nose for 8'2" with boobs and long hair. That's what I saw on Instagram, on his Instagram page. He's flexing with him. I think he might have posted some more pictures and said he had sex with these. And I guess he said he had sex with all these porn stars. But as we all know, Colby Covington is really a big fronter. So it's no shocker that he didn't have sex with her or maybe any of these porn stars. It's not really nothing to brag about having sex with a porn star, especially if you paid for them or did anything or collabed or you gave them something like worth your that would make them want to pose with you, whether it be like attention so they could get more recognition, whatever the case is. You offered them something that they would give up sex, and they already porn stars. They already had sex with about dozens of dudes on camera, recorded for the world to watch. So it's like, it's nothing to brag about having sex with porn stars. It's like really not an accomplishment at all. It's actually kind of degrading yourself by having sex with porn stars at the point. No insult to sex workers, but not that big an insult to sex workers. You know what y'all doing. You know what you signed up for. It's not insult, but it's certainly not praise. So Colby Covington definitely a flexer, and it's already obvious. Like his whole like act in the cage it's just an act. He likes to talk. He likes to get some interest. He saw Chael Sonnen's blueprint. He wants to follow that. He wants to incorporate some little wrestling talk just so he gets some more interest on himself, be this heel role. He saw Conor McGregor's success or seeing Conor McGregor's success. So that's what he's trying to go for. I think his thing is more of a cringy Chael Sonnen, not as good as Chael Sonnen. I'm saying Chael Sonnen his heel role was good, but he tried to be more of a Chael Sonnen type. But it's more so just cringy. He's not as smooth with his words. It's just kind of just like, it just looks corny. He try to act tougher than he is and try to do all stuff. But he knows that it's all just act. He'll fight you for real in the cage. He's not a pro wrestler. They're not doing no script work inside the cage. When he's fighting for real. But all that mic talk, all that outside the cage talk, all that Brazil, hating on Brazil, hating on this person, saying he could beat this person, blah, blah. I fight anywhere, acting this whole tough guy. That's all fake. And basically that's what this whole incident just proves, more so that it's all a front. Outside of him actually fighting in the cage and training hard for whatever amount of weeks before he gets in the cage. Outside of that real stuff, the real training, the real fighting, the rest of it is just all a front. We don't know who the real Colby Covington is, but the one that he's acting pretending to be certainly isn't who he really is. That's just all an act. He's just trying to make some more money, trying to bring some attention to himself. I don't know if it's working because he's certainly not very popular and he's certainly not drawing too many people's interest, but he's trying his best. And I don't know if it's going to be successful, but he's certainly trying. That's about all I can say about him in this situation. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and maybe leave some of what your thoughts on this whole situation is in the comment section. So that concludes this video, and peace.